Hey y'all, I'm Parker.
And I'm Dre.
And, well, this is clearly not the Disney Cellar.
Don't say that. The Disney Cellar is like home. It's where your heart is.
Sure, well, we're not in the Disney Cellar because we're actually aboard Disney's original cruise ship.
Yes, we're sailing on the Disney Magic, Disney's first cruise ship for the very first time.
And not just our first time, it's also our first Disney cruise. So, to commemorate the occasion, we thought we'd talk a little bit about the history of the Disney Cruise Line.
And after we debark, we'll return home to the Disney Cellar and host a little Q&A.
By first-time Disney cruisers, for first-time Disney cruisers.
So drop your questions down below.
So, now it's known as the Disney Cruise Line, but when the company was incorporated in 1996, it was actually called the Magical Cruise Line Limited.
Today, the Disney Cruise Line operates 5 vessels: the Magic, Wonder, Dream, Fantasy, and Wish, with the Disney Treasure all set to set sail December of 2024, and Destiny and Adventure to follow in 2025.
And 5 more are on the way after that.
That's like 13 total.
Yeah, it's a lot. But before the launch of the Magical Cruise Line Limited, Disney forged a licensing partnership with Premier Cruise Line in 1985, which allowed their beloved Disney characters to appear aboard Premier's vessels, as well as offering combined cruise, hotel, and theme park packages.
However, just 8 years later, in 1993, Premier formally ended their partnership in favor of a new deal with Warner Brothers to license the Looney Tunes.
So, Disney decided to approach Carnival Cruise Line as well as Royal Caribbean, but negotiations failed to strike a mutually beneficial agreement, so, well, Disney decided to do what they do best.
They hit the drawing board.
Yes, they did, and ship designs were drafted in February of 1994.
And in May of that same year, Disney officially announced their intention to launch their own cruise line, which probably made Carnival and Royal Caribbean think twice about turning down that licensing deal.
Oh, big time. Arthur Rodney was named president of, well, then the plan was to call it Disney Vacation Cruises, but in 1995, Disney formally commissioned the construction of both the Magic and the Wonder.
The cruise line cost as much as one of their own theme parks to start, and in 1996, Disney purchased Gorda Key, Gorda Key in the Bahamas as their own private island, renaming it Castaway Key.
The Magic was initially intended to sail in March of 1998, but following 2 brief postponements, it officially launched July 30th of that year, and, well, we'll have to save the rest of the story for another day.
Or maybe another cruise.
Yeah, and honestly, that can't come soon enough. But before we debark, we thought we'd share with you just a few fun facts about the Disney Magic.
1. The ship was christened by none other than Patty Disney, Roy Disney's wife at the time.
And 2, the Magic was actually built in Italy using a process called jumboization. Basically, it was built in 2 big separate pieces, then assembled later on.
It's not a word. 3. The Magic is 964 feet long, just 20 feet shorter than the Eiffel Tower is tall.
4, it holds 2,715 guests and houses nearly 1,000 crew members.
5, the acre weighs 28,200 pounds, the same as 3 full-grown elephants.
And 6, the Disney Magic was the first to use yellow lifeboats and actually had to receive special maritime approval to do so.
For now, though, it's our last day aboard the Magic, so we need to finish packing.
So, until next time, when we'll be back home in the Disney Cellar, this is the Disney Magic. I'm Parker.
And I'm Dre.
And we hope you have a magical day.